How many volunteers are working this year?
There's 20 volunteers that work both of the lakes, and that's really a lean, mean crew because there's a tremendous amount of work to have all of the events organized and
coordinated.
Sure.
So there's always a need for more volunteers.
This
might be a good opportunity to invite anybody that wants to volunteer and learn about competitive fishing to come out.
What we found is that every year there are more and more people who maybe they don't want to devote 2 days to fishing and can't devote 2 days to fishing, but they really like to get out and be around an organization and around a group of people like that, and it's a good experience. So we grow in the breadth of the tournament, but we also grow in the numbers of volunteers that come forward. So we've got a good cadre of people.
Well, Bill, I want to thank you for being on the program. We've learned a lot, and I'm sure our viewers have learned a lot too. I think we want to spend some time now talking to some of the participants. I'm talking to Charlene Luffler, one of the officials at the Fort Qu'Appelle Open Walleye Tournament. Charlene, how have things been going this morning?
Oh, really good. Everybody's listening really well and lining up excellently. It's been going good.
That's good to hear. Tell me about some of the things you look for when you're checking these boats.
Well, we're looking for any live bait, of course, besides leeches and night crawlers. We check the live wells to make sure nobody has anything, alcoholic beverages, binoculars, CBs. We also make sure they have their life jackets and their flashlights and stuff on board as well.
As well as life jackets, oars or paddles.
Yeah,
all
anything
the
like that. They have to have all their safety equipment on
fire
as well.
extinguisher as well, that kind of thing. And everybody has been following the rules. They've been bringing these things in.
Good.
It's been going good.
Yeah,
That's good to hear. So anything else happening today? What kind of tournament are you looking forward to here today?
Actually, it was really windy yesterday, but they came in really well, all the guys. So today it's a little cooler and not so much wind, so it should be a really good day today for them.
Sounds good. Typically, how many boats would you check into a flight?
Oh, in the first flight, I would say there's probably about 30. There's 89 teams, I hear. So
89 teams?
Yeah, and there's half here and half at Echo Pasqua today. So.
Sounds good. Well, Todd, how are things going today?
Pretty slow.
Pretty slow? I see you're sitting at 45 in the list. What kind of things are you going to be doing differently today?
Going to try and run some shallower water.
Uh-huh.
Try and find them in shallower.
Typically, what kind of structures are you fishing against here?
Just a weed line.
It's a weed line?
Outside a weed line right now.
What sort of depths?
6 to 8 feet.
6 to 8 feet. And I got to ask you, what kind of terminal tackle have you got on the end of that? I know it's a big secret out here.
We just switched from jigs and we're going to try some Lindy rigs right now.
You're going with Lindy rigs right now?
Yeah.
Are you switching fairly frequently, or will you be sticking with that for the next couple of hours?
Well, if they start hitting on it, we'll probably stick with it. But we've been changing quite a bit lately.
Otherwise, conditions are going pretty good?
Well, weather's nice, but now we got to get the fish to cooperate.
I'm talking with Corey McFadden and Don Copeland, two officials with the Fort Qu'Appelle Walleye Tournament. Guys, how's it going out here?
Not too bad. Good today.
Good weather?
Well, better than yesterday. Sun could shine a little bit, but
good cooperation from the various fishermen?
Yes, it's been really good.
Kind of tell us some of the things the official does in this kind of tournament.
Well, we're going around watching, make sure the boats aren't touching each other. Checking the tags, make sure they are snapped in, so nobody can be cheating in any way. Checking to make sure the fish that they've got in their live well are tagged.
And are alive as well.
And are as well. They don't have to be live when they go back in. They should be alive. They lose points if they go back and they have a dead fish.
Tell us about the points lost for a dead fish.
Dead fish, you lose £1 per fish.
£1 per fish. So typically that could really hinder somebody in the tournament.
We had a gentleman yesterday that came in with 2 dead fish, so it really hurt him. He would have been in probably 5th or 6th, and now it knocked him down to around 17th.
Right. What are some of the other rules that
that we're looking for out here?
Yes.
Naturally, no alcohol.
Right.
At all. You know, like I said, the tags, live well. Make sure nobody is really tagging, you know, touching each other.
Do you have to inspect each boat each day?
We do, yeah. We climb aboard once a day. We climb aboard and make sure, you know, check the live well real
Making
good.
sure everybody stays legal.
Everybody's staying legal. Everybody's
throughout the tournament. Sure. That sounds good. Now, have both you gentlemen been fishing? Are you lifetime fishermen?
I fish. I catch bait minnows out here for a living. So I'm pretty much an avid fisherman. Yeah.
You bet. How about
Not
yourself?
a professional, but yes, I do enjoy it.
You do a lot of sport fishing. So what kind of fish species would a lake like this hold?
As far as what kind? We got the pickerel, we got the jack, and we got the perch.
What kind of weights can we expect on walleye in this tournament?
I don't know. Yesterday, between the 6 fish, we were up at the between 15 and 20.
Is that right?
In the tournament, so.
There are, 89 boats out?
There was 89 registered.
How many officials, then, to contact the various boats?
Got 3 on this lake, 3 boats in this lake, and 2 on the other lake? Yeah, 2 on the other 2, Echo and Pasco.
Okay, that sounds good.
So there's about 5 of us, 5 boats up. Other than that,
it's been going good.
It's been going good, yeah.
And
it's gonna rain.
No complaints. It looks like it's starting to rain now too.
We got one, he wanted to die.
Huh? Yeah, he was getting
Belly up?
not yet.
No, you know, he'll be all right, I think. He kind of come back too, that's why we come in.
They're hard. You know that, so there's nothing out there.
Got water in it? Yeah. Okay, one guy come up. There's a girl there.
Go ahead.
Just dump it in the big one.
Oh, see, here's the ball.
Once it's dumped in the big one, fish. No, just hang on. We'll stick it right in. Right in.
Yeah, right in.
Oh, right in. Yeah. Oh,
That way you don't shock the
oh,
kitchen.
okay. Right in. Got it. Okay.
Go ahead.
Team number 15, 1 fish and it's good. Twenty inches even.
Anybody coming? No, it's slow. Everybody talks. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. One guy brought 4 in.
He did.
Brought 3 early.
Maybe they'll start hitting now.
Gentlemen, would you just go through the steps and tell the viewers the process for bringing in a fish, releasing, removing the tag, and placing the fish back in the water? Could you just explain the details of that and some of the rules that are involved?
Okay. When the fish are brought in, they're brought in their boats in the live wells. They're brought to us here at the dock. They're put into one of our tanks, one of our tubs, pardon me, and then they bring it up to the tanks. They're released back into the tank that's being oxygenated with oxygen. From there, we make a judgment call right away whether they're live or dead. Once that's done, we bring them up and measure them for length. After we measure them for length, we take and remove the tags that are placed in them.
We have a sample of the tag here. Great. Now, different color tags for different days?
Right. From there, in cahoots with the DNR, and we're tagging the fish, taking a dorsal fin and making a simple puncture in the second spline.
Right.
Just after this last boat to come in, we had one that had either been done today or yesterday that had come in with the hole marked in it. So therefore, we are recatching the same fish.
We are recatching some of the fish, and you can tell this way
definitely.
by the mark.
Right.